Neil, now I don't know about you, but I rarely go anywhere without my mobile phone, especially on a bike ride, because I want to record my ride, I want to check my stats, and obviously I want to get some good Insta bangers.
Exactly, yeah, super useful, and especially with these mountain bike apps, you can use them to really sort of boost your mountain bike experience.
Yeah, it's true. So here's a rundown of a few of our favourites. Now, perhaps the most common cycling app on the market is STRAVA. Loved by many for how it records and shares your rides, it can also provide valuable training insight, and it can create some friendly competition when you're both battling it out for king and queen of the mountain.
Yeah, and some pretty unfriendly competition if you're anything like my mates trying to steal each other's KOMs.
That's true, very frustrating. One great feature of Strava is being able to find new trails near you by using Segment Explore. This shows you riding segments in a specific area, so it's great for uncovering some gnarly single tracks that may be lurking just over those trees.
Until recently, Strava had a premium package, which was a paid-for service. However, this has now been restructured as Strava Summit, which offers 3 different tiers of features to suit your needs. These tiers start at £1.58 or $2.99 per month, but they can be stacked so you unlock more than one. Komoot. Now I'm going to be using this on my upcoming trip to Iceland, and it's a relative newcomer to the app market, and it's an activity route planner. So before you set off, you can use the GPS function to locate your position, then add in a destination, and Komoot will map your way. There are a number of options for mapping your ride, like adjusting your fitness level, preferred terrain, and type of ride, so you can tailor it as much as you want.
Now, Komoot offers turn-by-turn directions, so you never miss a beat or a berm. But once you've completed your route, Komoot saves it as a planned journey, and then it records your activity as completed tours, which can be then shared with other users of the app. You can then upload photos and notes to your route so that other users can see points of interest and get some inspiration for their own adventures.
Cool, like it. MTB project. Now this is a worldwide trail database with a large proportion of the trails being added by its own users. Currently there are over 126,000 miles of trails registered on the MTB project app, and you can download specific regions for free, which is perfect if you're going on a biking holiday or if you want to further explore your local area.
Even through GPS location, it does track your movement, but the app works offline as well for when you really go off grid. Now on to some practical first aid, and the Red Cross app is perfect for that. So even if you don't ride bikes, this app is actually really handy to have readily available, as it will guide you through what to do in a number of situations, with everything from bleeding to broken bones. As well as written instructions, there are videos and animations to help guide you through a first aid situation. Now the app also has a built-in checklist that are there to help you prepare for most things, but really it's an app that's reassuring to have handy, but hopefully one that you'll never actually use.
I try to ensure all my friends have that app when they come to ride with me. It's available internationally with regional specific features. Bike repair. Now maintaining, servicing or fixing your bike can be a little daunting. Obviously you can use our videos, but if you want an app, you can use this bike repair app. It's got your back. So it provides step-by-step instructions for a huge variety of mechanical problems on your bike. It's clear, easy to follow, and even has a what to wear guide for how to layer in different temperatures.
That would be perfect for your Iceland trip.
Yeah, a bit nerdy, but pretty helpful.
Now, trail tips. Now, Neil, do you ever come across something in the trail that you think, oh, I could actually do with a bit of help getting down this?
No.
Thought not. Well, I do sometimes. So if you're a bit like me and you want to finesse your techniques or learn some new tricks entirely, then the Trail Tips app is just for you. Created by Sebastian Johnson and Andrew Sandro, the app offers to help all abilities from basic level to more advanced guidance, including how to pull off some gnarly shapes. No need for signal or Wi-Fi, this app of tricks can be at your pocket side for each ride. Now the app is free to install, but there are optional in-app purchases with individual skills from just 99p or the full package from £2.79.
Andrew Sandro is a former World Cup racer and legend actually.
So you're in good hands.
Dark sky weather. The weather plays a vital role in your ride, how to plan, what to wear, what to pack, and even where to go. So having a good weather app is pretty essential. The Dark Sky app uses your current location to not only display the weather and the forecast, but shows you heat maps as well.
Perhaps the coolest feature of this app is the ability to set alerts, which allows the app to notify you if rain is on its way to your location or if the temperature is going to plummet overnight, especially good for bike packing.
Cool. If I know rain's on the way, I'm out of here. Don't ride in
exactly.
weather.
Gives you enough time to find shelter at least.
This app uses your GPS data and overlays your ride on a 3D map for animation. It's a pretty cool app for sharing your ride activity with others and gives you a great overview of where you've been.
Yeah, just don't overshare. Really, no one cares.
Yeah, it's cool to see where you've been, but when someone else sends me theirs, it's super boring.
Yeah, exactly.
ZWIFT is an interactive training tool for cyclists, connecting your indoor training gear to the virtual world of over 100 kilometres of roads. No off-road at the moment, unfortunately. The software can run on either your computer or via iOS, and as a companion app that runs on your phone to help you choose your route, say hello to other riders, and even give you more stats.
Cool. It's a virtual world that lets you train and interact with thousands of other riders around the world and makes turbo training much more engaging and, dare I say, fun thing to do.
Yeah, it's great for when you can't get out on the bike, and this has been my winter saviour, from just riding the mountains to structured training workouts and even social rides.
And last but not least, we have Instagram. And now, I don't know about you, but I do love to throw up a couple of photos of me on my bike, trying to look gnarly and cool. But also, I love using the app to follow other riders, races, teams, and just keep up to date with what's happening in the mountain bike world.
Absolutely. How many followers you got?
25,000.
That's a lot. It's not as many as me.
Oh, obviously.
And of course, the last app is YouTube. You'll probably watch us on the app at the moment.
Yep.
Get involved, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already. If you want to see a couple more videos of us on YouTube, click over there for our top 10 tips for mountain bike beginners and over there for how to do your first mountain bike race.
That is a good one.